What is up, my ninjas? Shinobi here with another Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls video update for you guys. And I've had some questions lately that I want to answer in this video and also give you guys some update information. So, the first question I want to get to is, when does Season 2 start? Well, Season 2 starts February 13th, which is today. Right now, EU players are having at it, leveling up, doing their thing. And for NA, it starts tonight. For me, because I'm NA, it starts tonight at 9 p.m. EST. Now I'm probably going to start the stream up around 8:30 p.m. EST. Right after I'm done uploading this video, I'm probably going to get a little bit of a nap. I already went and got a bunch of groceries and a bunch of coffee and water and like all kinds of stuff, so I don't have to leave the apartment for probably about 3 or 4 days. We're going to get a snowstorm this weekend, and it's -20 outside. So, yeah, I don't think I'd want to go outside anyways. So I'm going to spend all that time leveling up, gearing up, doing all kinds of stuff for Season 2. I'm definitely pumped for Season 2. And yeah, so speaking of Season 2, the next question here, how was it working with the streamers and YouTubers? So what this question is talking about is the streamers and YouTubers that I worked with on the class guides for Season 2. What we did is we did all the classes: Wizard, Witch Doctor, Crusader, Monk, Barb, Demon Hunter. So I ended up working with Big Daddy Den for Witch Doctor, Dead Set for Crusader, Quinn for Monk, Chainer for Barb, and Philos for Demon Hunter. All of those videos are done, and I have a link right in the description below that actually shows you all of them. They're like my recent videos, so you'll see them right at the top of the list there in the videos. So if you did miss those, and you're going to be starting up Season 2 tonight, you want to know what should I do for starter gear, what should I do for what items should I look for, which items should I gamble for, which build should I go with for Greater Rift progressing, everything like that. Everything you need to know is in those videos, and there was definitely a lot of work put into each and every one of those videos. I probably took about 5 days or so to get all of them done. Spent about 10 to 15 hours per day filming, editing, prepping with the streamers and YouTubers and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it was definitely an exhausting but very worth it experience. It was all about introducing you guys to more people in the community that are very helpful and good at their classes, but also to inform you guys on helping you out in Season 2, because I get questions all the time about making class guides and all this kind of stuff. So it was definitely great to work with them, and every one of them were like super helpful through the whole thing. Like if I was like, yeah, could you get a skill calculator for this, and they're like, sure, let me get that real quick. Or can you get some footage for this, that'd be really great for the video. And they're like, yeah, give me a minute, let me do it. Like every one of them were just an absolute delight to work with. I would work with them, again, definitely each and every one of them. So yeah, that was really fun to do that. And I just saw so many comments of you guys saying like, oh, these videos were awesome, such a great idea. So we may have more stuff like this in the future. I might even at the end of Season 2 do like a collaboration thing where I interview some top ranking people of each class and have them talk about the season and everything like that. So there's probably a lot more like that to come in the future, as well as my regular videos, of course. So definitely, like I said, it was really awesome and really fun to work with those guys, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed them. That was the most important part, obviously. So next one here, what class or classes are you planning on playing for Season 2? Now, I didn't really know until recently. I thought about it, and you know me, I like to play all the classes. In Reaper Souls, played all the classes. Season 1, played all the classes, but I focused on 2 primarily, which were the int-based classes, Witch Doctor and Wizard. I did really well with both of them, my Wizard getting rank 25, and my Witch Doctor in Season 1 PTR getting rank 2, even though there was a lot of problems and stuff. I mean, you can't really count that, and it is PTR. But still, I got a good grasp on the characters, what it took to max them out, and got to experience them both in the fullest, whereas the other classes I didn't spend as much time on. So in Season 2 I want to switch it up now and do 2 strength classes. So I'm going to first start off with Barbarian, and I'm also going to do Crusader. Now the whole reason behind doing the strength classes, as like if I'm going to do two, why do those two? The whole reason behind that is because if I were to find, like certain items they could share between each other, so it just makes it more efficient. And especially with the Raycore Barb, it's just so good. If I can get the Raycore stuff really quickly, farming T6 like crazy, I can get a bunch of blood shards, go over to my Crusader, spam the shields until I get which ones I want, like the Pony Shield or the Condemned Shield, and then I can kind of go a direction with that. The Barbarian versus Crusader at level 70, the Barbarian has a lot more options to perform well early, so that's why I'm going to do the Barb first and do a combination of them throughout the season. But my overall plan is probably to do all the classes, especially because I want to do guides, and there may be some updates in the future or something, and my goal is to do all of those, but my primary goal is to focus on those two. So yeah, pretty much. So what are you going to do to level? That's the question I've been getting a lot. If you guys have been watching some EU streamers right now, they're doing various things. We tested some things on the stream last night. Just some different methods that I wanted to use to level up, to try and level up an efficient and, fast pace, get to 70 quickly, because I really dread leveling from 1 to 70. Leveling in any game, MMOs and things like that in the past, like, for me, the game starts at level 70. That's when the fun begins. It's kind of fun to level up, but I've had probably 20 plus cap level characters in Diablo 3, between PTRs, betas, EU, NA, just so many that it's not as fun for me. But with the new gem that we get, I'm definitely going to try that out. You can use that gem to put on a weapon and use that on another character and pretty much power level yourself. So that's going to be something I'll try, but you're not going to be able to do that right away. But as far as leveling up, there are a couple different strategies that people have been doing, and that I was doing last night too, and one of which would be like doing Halls of Agony level 3. You can get some cursed chest events in there, especially the one event, it's like the Bellow one, I think it's called, where you get all the skeletons, and it's really, really good density, and you get a lot of XP doing that, especially if you do it on a higher difficulty. I would suggest right away putting it on an either hard or master difficulty. If you're leveling in a group, you can even get away with doing Torment 1 right away. That's what I was doing last night, and we were leveling pretty quick. From leveling from 1 to 10, it took us, I think our fastest run from level 1 to 10 was about, I think it was like 10 minutes and 30 seconds, 11 minutes, something like that. And that's, not using Paragon points or anything like that, not using movement speed, just doing it like replicating what would happen in the season. So it was pretty quick doing something like that. But I don't think that I want to like just literally do one thing over and over again. So we might switch it up and do some bounties, get some keystones, and do some rifts as well. Because in the rifts you get like conduit pylons, power pylons, speed pylons, where you can you can just blow through that content, and the density is better now in the rifts. So, I feel like rifting is a good viable way of leveling, just like bounties are too. So I'm probably going to switch it up. I'm not going to try and go for like, NA for 70 or something like that. I just want to have fun with it, and, I don't want to like do something so repetitive that it, becomes boring after 2 or 3 hours or something like that. So I may switch it up a bit, but who knows? I'm still going to try to be as efficient, like I always do. As long as whatever I'm doing is fun and efficient, I'm happy with it. That's kind of going to be my whole thing behind it. Now I have a group lined up that I'm going to be playing with. Some players in my clan that got really high ranks in Season 1. They know many classes. We have a group comp set up, so we're going to be doing that tonight. So you may actually hear some, not only just me talking on stream, but other people as well. And yeah, so it should be lots of fun tonight, guys, and I hope this season goes really well. Season 1 was a massacre. We all know that. Season 2 has a lot riding on it because, from what it looks like right now, this could be a pretty awesome season. You know, as far as like not having a lot of problems, that hopefully doesn't happen. But who knows? You know, if there's going to be some kind of problems out there, we'll probably see it soon, because players wouldn't really be showing off that stuff that they're going to be doing until Season 2. So if there is some kind of things you can do in the game that are sketchy, or exploits or bugs or whatever, we'll probably see it pretty soon. If we don't, that's great, and that means that maybe Season 2 will go smoothly. We can only hope, but Season 3 coming up, we'll have the new sets, we'll have a lot of other stuff coming up, so it is great to see that the game is progressing along, and hopefully, you know, like I said, everything just goes smooth, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, anyways, guys, let me know what you thought about all that video series that we put together for all the classes. Which one was your favorite and why? And I'll see you guys later tonight. I won't be posting another video to say I'm live now. You're just gonna have to go to the Twitch, follow there, or just, you know, check your time. I'm going to put a little time zone thing down below, and it will show you what time I'm going live tonight, and what time the servers are coming up, like what time the Season 2 is starting for NA, no matter what your time zone is. So if you're watching from the EU, or from Australia, or from Japan, or wherever in the world, and you want to watch a stream tonight, you'll know what time to tune in. Anyways, guys, good luck this Season 2. Good luck getting all your gear, leveling up, and progressing quickly. You know, I'm going to just push it out, knock it out, have a lot of fun with it, and hope you guys do as well. Anyways, guys, more videos will come in the future, and definitely more streams, especially this weekend. Going to be pushing in Diablo hard. But until tonight, guys, or until next time, my name is Shinobi, and thanks for watching.